VFC's travels on YouTube. NAS Key West, the Southernmost Air Spectacular. The Blue Angels are in town. All these crazy bastards in their airplanes doing the tricks. The best air show, Southernmost Air Show in Key West. That wasn't a crash, that's a trick. Look at this guy, he's crazy. We'll slow it down for you so you can see it's a trick. That was his lead car there, spitting fire for him to do the trick. So he comes flying through the crowd and then gets up there, then does all these flips in the air. This guy's crazy. This guy's nuts. We had the F-35s in town. You can see the Blue Angels there waiting to take off. Fat Albert from the Blue Angels, their C-130 airplane was there. All the good things going on here at the Key West Southernmost Air Spectacular. Check it out. VFC's travels on YouTube. They had a Ferrari, a McLaren out there, a Porsche, all racing down the runway right before the F-18 took off for a solo show. This is not one of the Blue Angels F-18s, but it gave on a hell of a show as well. Yeah. Check this out. Then check out the F-35s. Check out all the tricks, all the flying, all the great excitement. Key West Southernmost Spectacular Air Show. Yeah. And this thing wasn't going to be outdone by all the fixed-wing birds. He got up there and showed his moves too. The cars are all out there racing again. I should have had my Shelby. But you can see the Blue Angels were waiting for them. This guy is absolutely nuts. He's the one that went through the fire. He had that fire car out there in the beginning. The tricks that he does with this airplane, absolutely crazy. With all the stunts you see from the jets, you're on pins and needles on the edge of your seat watching this guy with everything that he does in the air. This is the one that makes you nervous. And now it's time for the awesome U.S. Air Force lady pilot taking up the F-35 for a demo. Yeah. F-35's done, comes taxiing back in, and the main show is coming, the one that we've all been waiting for. The Blue Angels are going to start taking to their airplanes as soon as this F-35 is put up. So here you go. Now the Blue Angels maintenance teams are making their way to their F-18 aircraft. There's going to be 6 of them airborne. But first, you're going to see Fat Albert. That's the C-130 of the Blue Angels team that transports all the ground crews and all the people and equipment back and forth to all these air shows. Fat Albert's going to give us a little demo. A local Key West influencer, that guy in Paradise, got himself on board that plane right there. Had a little bit of weightlessness that he was looking forward to getting up there. Yeah, that guy. Enjoy your ride. And then now that Fat Albert is rolling his fat ass back to the tarmac, all the pilots are lined up and ready to go to take their aircraft for the Blue Angels. There's 6 of them. They march all down the tarmac there. Each one gets off at his own airplane, and then they keep on marching till the last one's inside their plane, getting ready to entertain you and me and my little cousin who came all the way down here from New York just to see the Blue Angels air show. And how excited is this little guy? Yeah, here to see the Blue Angels. Key West, NAS Key West. the Southernmost Air Spectacular about to get real. At the end of the day, my little cousin got an autograph from one of the Blue Angels that made it all great. Follow BFC's travels on YouTube, on Instagram, everywhere, because there's no life like the good life. That's what I like to say.